A mass shooting in West Jefferson. 3 people found dead inside a house on Jackson Street.
And we are going to get right to NBC4's Eric Halperin. Eric, at one point, police were also saying there were multiple victims, maybe outside the house. So what have you learned?
Carrie and Colleen, so far the police chief is telling us that 3 people were shot inside an apartment down Jackson Street here. It's tough to see here in the dark, but at the end of this white building, the chief says there's an apartment, and that's where a lot of this investigation is focused. Here's some of the video from earlier tonight. West Jefferson Police, the Madison County Sheriff's Office, and the state's Bureau of Criminal Investigation are all here. West Jefferson Police Chief Chris Floyd says police were called here around 5:30 tonight by someone who was just passing by. According to the chief, 3 people who had been shot were found inside the house, and he says others were found dead outside. The chief says they're still early in the investigation, so they don't have a lot of specifics right now. He wouldn't say the exact number of victims found outside, just the 3 inside the apartment. They're still working to figure out who the victims are. There's also no suspect information right now. The chief says this happened sometime between 1 and 5:30 today, and that before this, he does not remember a homicide here in West Jefferson in at least 7 years.
It makes a major impact. Things like this don't happen in West Jefferson or don't happen in small towns. If you know something, please contact the West Jefferson Police Department, 614-879-7672, with any information. Anything that didn't look right could be our clue we need.
And Chief Floyd also says they don't know at this point what may have led up to all this. He did point out that past this White House, this white building, there is one business down this road, but besides that, it is a dead end. Live and local for you in West Jefferson, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.